So there's a question here by Itzawino of what would one qualify if they've had a higher diploma. So I'll say yes and no, but your question is more of being a higher diploma holder in Kenya. So if you're in Kenya or countries that is or you've practiced or your license is not from UK, US, Ireland or Canada and Singapore, then nursing council has to assess your practice and your level of training to be able to see if it is matching with the New Zealand level of expectation in terms of practice and competencies. Well, that is very hard for me to say because it is the nursing council right, or they have that role to be able to assess. But you have two options. So they can assess you to see if you're meeting the requirements for being registered as an RN. If you meet that criteria, then you'll be registered as an RN. If you don't meet the criteria by the nursing council, then you'll be registered as an EN, as an enrolled nurse. Another option that may work, I don't know, I'm not so sure. If you can try UK, because I know UK takes diploma training, especially for those who trained in Kenya. I know most of those who did diploma training in Kenya. So you can try UK and see if you can be able to practice at the level of pediatric critical care nurse. So when you practice in UK, you get a UK practicing license and then maybe work there for some time to be able to get the 1800 hours. Then once you've done that, you can be able to transfer or relocate to New Zealand. If New Zealand will please you, well, you can be able to work. If not, you can transition to Australia. Really, the choice is up to you. But it's very hard for me to say yes, you can be accepted. No, I mean, there are a lot of things that nursing council will look at in terms of how your training was. Did it meet the criteria or the level of training in New Zealand, and your the amount of time you put into practice as a pediatric critical care nurse at a higher level, and the facilities that you've been able to work. So nursing council is able to get all that information, assess your application, and at the end of it all verify if you're able to be registered as a nurse or as an enrolled nurse. I hope that is helpful. Yeah, if you have further questions, feel free to ask. Thanks.